Today I'm going to do a review of two Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers masks. This would be the first one. This is the one that I ordered. The full over the head Michael Myers Halloween 2 economy mask. It was about 30 bucks. And this one they sent me by accident. This is the Halloween 2 economy face mask. And then this one is my old Paper Magic Michael Myers mask, and we're just going to use that as a compare and contrast. I also looked at the $50 one, the one with the real hair on it, and to be honest, I wasn't too crazy about it. I actually saw it in the store at Halloween City by my house, and I wasn't too crazy about it, to be honest with you. The real hair was kind of shedding a lot, and I really wasn't crazy about the paint scheme on it. I think I know they were trying to replicate the mask from Halloween 2 exactly how it was when it was used in the movie, but I think they overdid it a bit. I think they went crazy with the flesh tones, especially here around the nose and the mouth where it's dark on this one. It was really dark on the $50 one. You know, I think in order to buy that and wear it, you'd probably have to do some modifications. And I've actually seen some videos where people have modified them, and they've made them look pretty good, but I've never modified a mask in my life. I've never painted one. I don't want to try it out my first time on the $50 one. So I just decided I would go with the economy mask when it came out, and it actually looks pretty good. And we'll do a review of this one first, then we'll do a review of the face mask, which is also a very good mask, but it doesn't have the hair. It's not a full over the head mask. Okay, so let's start with this one. This is the full over the head Halloween 2 economy mask. And the mask speaks for itself. There isn't a whole lot to say about it. I mean, it's downright frightening. It's demented. I'm getting scared just holding it and looking at it here. It's pretty frightening, and I think it looks closer to Michael Myers than any other mask that I've seen. Budget masks. I know there are some independent mask makers that were doing some Michael Myers masks, and they were, you know, top of the line. They were very, very close, almost exact to the original one used in the movie, but a lot of those were like easily between $200 and $500. You know, this was 30 bucks. I don't think you'll find anything better than this. Like I said, the mask really speaks for itself. I mean, does it look like Michael Myers to you? I'd say it's pretty close. Give you some side view shots here. And the hair is molded, so you don't have to worry about it coming off or shedding. You know, or if you're outside on Halloween night, you know, you don't have to worry about the wind blowing it all over the place. And it's so dark that nobody can really tell that it's molded hair. Show you the back of it here. Trying to use as much natural light as possible so you can see the actual color of the mask. It's not quite white. It's a little off-white. And again, compared to the $50 one, I think they did a much better job around the nose and around the mouth with the paint. Again, I think with the $50 one, I think they just overdid it. And you know, I've seen other people who have bought it and who really like the mask. You know, they've painted it and touched it up a bit, and they've made them look really good. And if you're into that type of thing, yeah, then go for the $50 one. But you know, like I said at the beginning of the video, I've never painted a mask before in my life, and I don't want to try my luck on a $50 one. And again, I think that these just blow away anything in the Halloween stores that you can buy, that you see mostly, especially the Don Post stuff. Some of them are absolutely ridiculous. I mean, they don't even look anything like Michael Myers. And how does the mask fit? Well, it's a bit on the snug side. But I have kind of a big head, so could be just me, but it fits okay. It's kind of snug getting into it, but once you're into it, it fits pretty good. It's not too tight. It doesn't really restrict any breathing. or any movement or anything, but you know, you're Michael Myers, so you're not going to be doing cartwheels and stuff in it probably. So you know, it fits pretty good. No complaints there. Just some different angles here. Scary, frightening, and it's made very well too. It's not cheap. You know, have you ever seen those real thin, cheap masks that just fold on themselves, and you can never really get them straight. You can never really get them into shape. Not this one. It keeps its shape perfectly. Again, you're not going to get another deal like this for 30 bucks. So this is the Halloween 2 economy mask, full over the head with the molded hair. Give you some shots of the hair. We can compare it here to the Paper Magic one. This is the one by Paper Magic. Again, this one is not a terrible mask. I have seen a lot worse, but you know, this was 10 bucks. It was on sale. The original price was 19 bucks, 20 bucks. I think that's really overpriced for this. Latex on it's pretty good. It's not flimsy in that, but you know, again, which one's Michael Myers? 20 bucks for this one or 30 bucks for this one? Speaks for itself. Okay, so now I'm reviewing the Halloween 2 latex face mask. I will say that this mask is a bit more comfortable than an over-the-head mask, obviously. It's easier to get in and get out of. It has an elastic strap that goes around. And to me it looks just like the over-the-head mask. It just doesn't have the hair. And it's actually really cool in its own way. I mean, it's kind of demented. You could style your hair all demented if you want, or you could get like a wig put on, or if you wanted to be kind of silly with it, you could dye your hair, green or pink or something, and go with your own look to it. The elastic band holds it on the face pretty good. You might have to push it up a bit, depending on size and shape of your head. It's very comfortable. It's not uncomfortable at all. Let me give you a spin around here. You can kind of see what it looks like. And the same thing with the other one. Um, there's not a whole lot to say about it, except it really does look like Michael Myers. I think it looks very close to the mask that was used in the first two movies. The same mask was used in Halloween 1 and Halloween 2. And I think this is very close to it. This is 25 bucks. They actually shipped it to me by accident, so I asked them for a refund. They gave me a refund. They told me I'd keep the mask, so no loss. I'll probably end up selling this one just because I wanted the over-the-head one, and I don't really have a use for two of these, but you can see that it still really looks like Michael Myers, and still got that demented Halloween chill to it. Just that blank, frightening stare. So this is the Halloween 2 face mask. And both of these masks are made by Trick or Treat Studios. Okay? So in conclusion, these are very good masks at a very good price. Definitely better than the Don Post ones and most of the ones you would see in the Halloween stores, which sometimes cost almost twice as much. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment.